This is a video response to Cadabra's thing this week, and they're doing like 5 things that you think like sort of rules to live by, I suppose. So here we go. Number 1. Don't take the things around you for granted. Pay attention to things, because you might miss something really cool. Number 2. Don't be afraid to be the one to start conversations. Now, a lot of people are sort of too shy, or you know, they don't like sort of trying to start a conversation. It can be quite awkward and quite embarrassing for some people, and that's alright. But at the same time, sort of don't stop people from approaching you. Like, especially like on the street, like I see loads of people that I think, oh, I'd really like to start a conversation with them, but they've got their headphones on. It's a barrier between you communicating with another person. Another thing is complimenting people. People appreciate compliments, especially if they're just sort of out of the blue. It's someone you've never seen or never met before, and it's always really nice. So you should compliment more people, even if you see them every day. Number 3. Make stuff. Just make something. Oh gosh. Think about like things that you'd like to exist. Things you think that you can improve on or bring some different angle to. You don't have to share it. It's nice to sometimes just try things and see if you enjoy it, if it's something that you would like to say and you've been working on how best to communicate this idea that you have. It doesn't even have to be sort of expensive and elaborate, and it can just make you think differently about things and about how you communicate with people, and it's really nice. Number 4. Don't be too bothered by what people think of you. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know my name but not my story. Don't judge me, sort of thing, but there's a bit of a double standard. Like, people don't, you know, people expect people not to judge them because they've said, oh, don't judge me, you don't know me. And that's reasonable to some point, but at the same time, these people, it's one of those things that you cannot avoid. People are always going to have opinions on you, and you're always going to have opinions on other people, and there's just going to be fucking opinions flying all over the shop. But that's the thing, like, they are just that, they're just opinions, and for every person that thinks that something that you've done or said or created is crap, there's going to be, you know, a few people that are like, yeah, that was really good, like, I really agree with you, I think you've done a good thing. And even if it's someone that you really like, respect or admire or think is a really good person and you'd like to be friends with them, you can't make them think any specific way about you, because there's only so much you can do to influence their opinion. But at the end of the day, it's still going to be their thing. So there you go. It's not a bad thing for people to not like you. You can't be friends with everyone. Number 5. Read books. Not everyone likes being themselves. So read books. Just read books. Any book you want. But don't feel as though, like, a lot of people are like, oh, this person recommended this book and I really hate it so far, but I want to get through it so I can talk to them about it, so we've got something in common. Don't bother. Life is too short to read a book that you're not into. So there are my 5 things that people should do more or not do more. I'll be posting this as a video response to probably Harry's video. I think it's the only one that's up at the moment. And thank you to Cadabra for inviting me to make video responses. And if any of you want to do a similar thing, I'll put a link to them in the description, and you can post it as a video response to one of their videos, because it was their idea, and I'm sure they'd like to know what things you think should be done more or not done more. I will see you tomorrow.